Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and welcome to episode 210. That's right, 210 of my Minecraft Xbox Updated Adventures Let's Play. A Let's Play currently on 360, but soon to be on the Xbox One, where I play through survival, doing all the things that come with that. So I fought the Wither, I've built lots of different buildings around this area, and just doing a whole bunch of fun survival Minecraft stuff, and hopefully you enjoy it. Here, if you do, please do like the video. But in this episode in particular, we're going to be doing two very opposite things, and also discussing a lot of strange stuff. The first thing we'll be doing is quite constructive. We're going to be building something at the spawn point, or like at 0, 0, that's not the spawn point, but we're going to be building something at 0, 0, because that's the very center of any world, regardless of the world size, and I figured I've got to mark the center of the world of something special. I don't know what the something special is right now, but I figured there's got to be something special there, right? So I'm going to be building something there, not entirely sure what. And as well as that, I'm going to be doing something very destructive, and I'm going to be destroying an entire chunk, or at least starting on it, because obviously I just have to pick the chunk. I have to, let you guys know how you do that, and I figured that'd be a good idea. So that's what I'll be doing, and here we are at, here 0, 0. This is the very center of the world. Every corner is pretty much the same distance away from us right now. It's kind of a nice view from here, but I figured there has to be a monument here. There has to be something to kind of mark the place. As you can see, I've got some blocks of quartz, I've got some stone. I'm going to make something happen involving those things. First of all, let's mark the center. This will be the very center of whatever we build here, and it'll be just kind of a nice thing, like a kind of a way to celebrate perfect peace that comes from the center of the world. So, first of all, what we should do is we've got stone. Let's turn them into stone brick. Stone brick's a lot prettier, and I like it a bit more. So we'll make a whole stack of stone brick. Then, I guess what we should do is, actually, I can just destroy these later. We'll place, like, a block here so we can have a perfect center. Let me work it out. So if I have 1, 2, 3 sets of staircases, it'll end up here. So I guess I'll make this the center level. And as you can see, this is going to be the very center, and then I can just kind of work my way out from here, and then hopefully achieve something with that. As you can see, it's not looking too bad, and yeah, let's work on this. So, if we go 1, 2, 3 blocks this way, I think this could be the start of the staircase, because I want to kind of have a building with 4 staircases, 1 in each direction, because that's always a cool idea to make a monument out of. So, yeah, let's work on that now. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks away from there. We'll do a 5th just because, bigger is always better sometimes. Yeah, bigger is always better sometimes. That's a perfect phrase. But what I wanted to talk about, because I've been playing a lot of Minecraft recently. Like, yesterday I spent so many hours searching for the seed with 3 witches' huts. And, today I played quite a few hours doing that sort of stuff too. And I figured what would be really, kind of weird to just work out is, like, at what point does playing too much Minecraft become bad? Because I'm sure this is something you guys must have thought about a lot too. Like, also, by the way, here's a weird glitch. The only way to get stone brick stairs is with cobblestone. I tried making with stone bricks, but it wouldn't let me, so that's kind of weird and lame. Yeah, let's use these then, and let's make some stairs up this thing. So, I was thinking recently, like, so how much Minecraft is too much Minecraft to play in a day? Because there's got to be some amount of Minecraft where, you should probably, seek some help or a professional or something. And I was wondering at what point is that the case? So, I first thought to myself, if you play Minecraft for 1 hour a day, is anyone going to say that's not good in any way? And I figure, no one's probably saying an hour a day of Minecraft is bad. Because, let's be real, it's not. I mean, it's just an hour a day. Like, you can fit that healthily into any schedule. I bet a politician, I bet Obama, he's a good politician example, I bet he could play Minecraft for an hour a day and still get all his presidential duties done. I mean, I probably wouldn't be too happy with it, because he should probably be saving the world or something. Yeah, Obama's a superhero now, get over it. But yeah, so you play Minecraft 2 hours a day. I think that's still healthy too. That's, just your hobby, one of your main hobbies maybe, but if you play Minecraft for an hour a day every day, it's a lot of Minecraft to play, but I think that adds up healthily. If you get into 3 hours a day, that's 21 hours a week if you're playing it every day. That's, I think, where we start to get a little bit, concerning. Like, maybe if you can cut down, do, or don't play it every day all day. But, still very much within the realm of nothing's going on wrong there. I think the point at which you, cross the point of no return is something like 8 hours a day into Minecraft. Like, if you do more Minecraft, because you're awake for 16 hours a day, or somewhere in that ballpark, and if you're playing more Minecraft than you're doing anything else in your life, I think that's the only point at which it becomes bad. So, if you play Minecraft for 56 hours a week, I think you play Minecraft too much. Can we all agree on that one? Because it was just, a random thought that popped in my head, but I was like, I wonder if there's a way to work out the actual answer. Because, what do I know about things and stuff? Speaking of which, by the way, does anyone actually, so every game encourages you to, take regular breaks while you play it and stuff. Does anyone actually take breaks while they play games? Because I'd be very interested to know about that. Yeah, now we're here. As you can see, this staircase here, it's quite a basic design, but I like this quite a bit. So I guess what we should do now is kind of copy this, but into all the other places. So if we find the center here, so this is 1, 2, 3 just here. So we go 1, 2, 3 there, and then we just kind of work this out. So we get to here, and then this becomes flat here. And I think if I did that right, which, you know, to be fair, I probably could have just entirely messed up, then we should end up, yeah, just here. And that means there's a center block here, so I'll have, like, pillars going up here. So let me just quickly confirm, but I'm right here. So I guess there's going to be some blocks there, which means... No, did I do this right at all? Wait, so it's 1, 2, 3 blocks of stairs just here. Oh, is this meant to be stairs instead? I think that's meant to be stairs. You know, let's not focus too much on that. Let's just focus on this side. So, if we look at the center just here, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's stairs. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this block above me should be stairs. So let's get rid of this and let's replace it with stairs, I guess. And then everything will make much more sense. It's starting to get dark, so we should probably start to head in. And oh, okay, now this. Oh, I get what I did wrong. So now I can place some blocks. See, that's the thing about Minecraft. Always question yourself before you do lots of it, because otherwise you will make lots of mistakes. It's a tip I've learned quite a few times, and it will save you a lot of time. So as you can see, starting to get dark and messy, and like, yeah, is an official word now, by the way. But just to give you the basic idea of what's going on here, as you can see, it's kind of a nice monument. I don't know what's going to be in the exact center. I reckon, actually, let's find the hole here. We're going to have a hole here so that the beacon can kind of poke out, because I want to have a beacon here, because, you know, you've got to mark the center of your world with something, and a beacon is a perfect way to mark anything in Minecraft. So I figured what would be really cool is if I just had a beacon in the center of my world, so that's what I think I'm going to do. So let's do the same thing we just did there over here. And as you can see, there's going to be a beacon in here, plus maybe something else, like a really cool building in there. But it's getting dark, so we should probably just focus on getting a few more like slabs down, because that's kind of important. So let's place some slabs all the way around here too. We're going to have to do some dirt planting stuff, but for now, this isn't a bad start to the build by any means, in my opinion. So yeah, this is what it's going to look like vaguely. As you can see, not too bad at all. I'm going to have to go to the Nether and mine some Nether quartz, which I don't really mind too much, because you're going to get a lot of XP from that. And as you can see, stuff started spawning, so that's my sign that I've been out way too long. It's kind of like when you go out... Wait a minute, mobs outside at Minecraft are kind of like the people that you meet outside if you stay out for too long. That's something to think about right there. Come on, give me some ender pearls, or no ender pearls, whatever. For the record, I don't actually have a stronghold. Oh, I do have a stronghold. I don't have an end portal in this world. So it's kind of nice to want that sort of stuff, but I'm not going to get it. So we're going to go to sleep at our main house today, because basically I'm going to be destroying a chunk somewhere in that forest, I reckon. I just want to have a chunk missing. You know, just all the way down to bedrock. Why is there a chunk missing, Toy Cat? I don't know, I just felt like destroying a chunk. That's the logic I want to have, and I think it's sound logic. So there's 2 skeletons on that island. Hopefully they can't attack me. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. Oh, they didn't get me. That's good. And I want to discuss an idea that I had, because I think this is an idea a lot of people will like, but I want to, you know, get your feedback on whether this would be good or not. But at some point in this world, I want to have, like, because this is a solo survival let's play, I want to kind of mix it up a tiny bit. So, although I want to do everything by myself as far as the survival stuff goes, what I want to do is have a part of my world which I divide into kind of like, you know, plots, I guess, kind of like building plots in real life, and then give people a certain number of each material. So I give people like half a stack of quartz, you know, a stack of stone, for instance, some wool colors, some dirt, some wood, maybe some redstone blocks, you know, just a lot of stuff like that, and then give people a fixed amount of space, and then get maybe like 10 people in, like 20 people, like, you know, have some form of contest or some way of picking people. And then what would be really cool is to just like have an area where like people can build their stuff, and just, you know, kind of have an area that proves that this is, you know, about you watching as well as me building. Although although I do a lot of this stuff by myself, it's still cool, you know, to kind of have a part of that in my world. So let me know if you think that'd be a good idea, and how you think I should pick someone to do that, because I have no real idea. And oh, we need a shovel. We're definitely going to need a shovel, because the first 3 layers are all dirt, and that's something made a lot easier with a shovel. We could also bring some sand with us, because I love explosion. Yeah, let's find some sand if we can, and we'll make some explosions, because who doesn't love some explosions in the morning? So we got some sand in one of these chests. Okay, we've got 1 block of sand, and is that really it? Yeah, we've got 1 bit of sand. Fortunately, we do have a desert, which is absolutely full of sand. So we'll come back later and we'll go grab some of that. But for now, this is my gunpowder collection. As you can see, I've really started to ramp that up. So we'll bring a stack of that with us and we'll put this hardened clay we have back in there. We're really starting to, up our supplies of the new stuff that we need. And I'm kind of looking forward to that. So, yeah, let's make ourselves a shovel now because there's a diamond in this chest over here. Yes, there is. And just a fun thing I thought I heard, and, this isn't me being one of those weird, I was going to say hillbillies, but being one of those weird, Americans that's like, yeah, this should be like that, and, just, I don't know how to describe it without being offensive. But basically, I had a really cool thing that when there's a group of gay people together, they should be called a pride, and I thought that's a really clever idea. So, if anyone out there, works on the dictionaries or something, I know you're out. No, but no seriousness, I think that'd be pretty cool. I wonder if there is someone, actually. I've got 111,111, 11111 subscribers as I make this video. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, this would be enough wood to make some sticks and just make a shovel with. And I was thinking to myself, I wonder, if I pick a random profession, if I have a, subscriber that works in that. I wonder if I have a subscriber that works in the music industry. I bet I have a subscriber that's, with large enough numbers, anything's possible. And I thought that was really cool. So, if you're a subscriber that, works on a dictionary of any form, or has even just read a dictionary, let's make that the requirement then. Good job out there. I'll salute right now. You can't see it because I don't have face cam on right now, but I'm saluting you. So, yeah, let's find a chunk to blow up, shall we? I think we need to keep this thing relatively safe, but we want to find somewhere low enough down that there's less work. Because the lower down we go, the less work there is. How about right here? It's right next to this thing anyway, and this is kind of a wreck. So you have to, if you want to find the chunk boundary, you need to find a multiple of 16 and on both sides. So I think this is the very start of a chunk. Actually, wait. So the world goes up to plus 432. Oh, sorry, the world goes up to plus 431, and then minus 432. So that means that the chunk starts, the chunk starts here, because 240 and 224 are multiple of 6. So, as you can see, we mine this block down, and then it looks like we go this way 16 blocks. So, 1, 2, wait, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, geez, this is going to be difficult. Wait, 1, I lost count again. So we'll just start the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, 16. Then we check on the map. As you can see, we're at 209, which I don't know if I got that maps right or not. Let's check. So 224 minus 16 is not 209. So actually, it might be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, that is right. If you're wondering, this is so precise because the chunk is exactly 16 by 16. You have to be kind of careful with the measurements you use to get it perfectly right. So let's just destroy some of this just because I'm going to have to do that anyway. And now let's count 16 this way. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 15, 16. Okay, so it looks like we're going deep underground for this one. Let's see if we can see this. We can see the surface. That's okay then. And then this is 16 over here. So then we just have to kind of join the gaps in. We're going to mine through quite a bit of dirt, it seems here. Dirt and gravel, it's nice. And this is going to be the chunk we're destroying. So, like I said, we're just destroying the chunk because I think it'd be a fun project to do. I want to have this entire chunk here. So, you see this kind of area I've kind of marked out. Let's do a little bit more work over here. You see this area I've kind of marked out here? I just want to have this be entirely gone, like a missing chunk almost. Because at this point in Minecraft, I just love giving myself weird projects that are just going to look strange. It's kind of like art, if you will. I'm like a very strange artist. I guess all artists are strange when you think about it, but I'm like an even stranger artist than you're thinking of. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And hopefully we can get at least the boundaries drawn, so you can get the idea of what's going on. So, here we are, back at the... Wait, is this isn't right? Oh, no, wait. Oh, I see why. And then once we end up over here... Oh, ow, that's not good. As you can see, we just destroy the ceiling here, and you can see the chunk is now marked. It's going to be a lot of work. I worked out how many blocks are actually in a chunk. It's something like... I want to say it's like 16,000 blocks to destroy. So I'm probably going to go for about 5 or 6 shovels, or about 3 or 4 shovels, and about a lot of pickaxe repairs. But it's going to be a fun project. So all the way down we go. We have 60 layers of stuff to destroy. It's probably going to be awkward, like this being right next to an empty chunk. I'll probably have to fix that at some point, but for now, let's go down another block so you get the basic idea. And I think it would be a really fun project. So if you want to do the same in your world, I think it'd be a fun project that we could all work along with. But if you're thinking to yourself, Toy Cat, I think you're a little insane. Why are you just destroying a chunk? What are you possibly gaining from that? I guess the response would be, I'm an artist, so I'm allowed to be insane. I wonder actually, so if you music videos like films are actually considered art in some people's eyes. I wonder if a YouTube video is art. Like, is this art I'm making right here? You could argue it is. I mean, especially what I'm doing in Minecraft is art. So yeah, this is like a deep enough chunk boundary that you kind of get the idea of what's going on here. If we destroy this tree too, then it'll be very obvious. But as you can see, very clear chunk, all gone. I might also do like a chunk next to it that's just cobblestone all the way to the max, just to make a monolith or something. That's probably a bit more of an insane idea. But isn't that what Minecraft's about when you think about it? Just the insane ideas that you shouldn't do, but that you might do anyway. Or is that just my Minecraft? But yeah, so if I worked it out actually, if I took like roughly a second to destroy each block, which is about right. Like if you look, I'm destroying blocks fairly fast. We're getting this chunk. Oh, we don't have space. We need. Oh, there is actually a chest around here, which is very convenient. So this is gonna be filled by the end of today, quite easily. We're gonna end up with a lot of dirt this way. I might actually make a hopper system, which takes all the dirt from here to somewhere else. I think that's another insane idea, like, because there's this really annoying thing with my world where basically, like, I have two sets of chests, one on each side of the world, and I really can't bother to bring the dirt from one side to the other or something like that. So if I just had a pile of hoppers I could just load stuff into, I think that'd be a cool way to just take stuff from one side of the world to the other. I don't know, that might be like a fun idea if anyone's tried that before. I mean, we can't really tell till we try it, but like, how many hoppers do you really need? Like, I guess you'd need like 800 hoppers or so, or like 400 hoppers. And I think hoppers require 5 iron, actually. So I'm asking for 2,000 iron, which is a little bit of a stretch now that I think about it. You know, maybe I should just focus on destroying chunks, is what I'm good at. Speaking of which, we're doing quite a good job at destroying this chunk. And yeah, when it comes to that idea I mentioned earlier with the building plot, do you think that's a good idea for my world, or do you think survive lonely, just you, Toy Cat, is? That's all we want from this. Because I think it'd be a cool thing to, like, you know, kind of give back to the subscribers, because I like you guys. You're kind of cool. Actually, we can be clever and eat while we chop down this tree. See, multitasking. You can do it in real life and while chopping down a tree in Minecraft, apparently. But yeah, now this tree's destroyed, it'll slowly start to drop. We can hopefully get some apples from it, so we can make an enchanted golden apple at some point. I haven't used an enchanted golden apple that I've crafted myself yet, and I figure it's going to be the most fun thing ever, because you just don't die, really. So yeah, I think the next time I fight the Wither, because I will need to make a beacon for that center of the world thing, I think I'm going to use an enchanted golden apple, just to kind of, like, it's something everyone has to do at some point in their Minecraft career. Might as well make it now, right? But yeah, so already just with one episode, or like, it's not even a whole episode, like, with about half an episode's worth of work, you can really start to see how weird it looks when you start destroying a chunk and just, you know, how it just kind of disappears. Once this all levels out, I think I'll, like, turn it into a staircase, then destroy the staircase slowly. Because I realised I need to have a way in and out of this chunk, and I'm not really sure that I thought that one through properly. Like, maybe I'll have a ladder, maybe I'll have... I don't know, maybe I don't have a real idea yet, but there'll be some good idea. It'll show up. That's how my brain works, and yeah, it'll be fun. So, really starting to load up on this dirt here. Let's put some gravel in there too, because we're not going to need that. And I guess if we get some sand, there's probably going to be some sand around here. We could do a little bit of TNT before the end of the episode, because everybody loves some TNT. I think there's actually sand. Yeah, there's sand here. We'll just do 1 bit of TNT, I guess, then, if we're running... Oh, actually, you need 4 sand and 5 gunpowder, so we just need 8 bits of sand. So, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. So we'll make 2 bits of TNT. No idea what I'm going to light it with, now that I think about it. Actually, I've got iron, I've got flint. Let's make that happen. So, yeah, let's just show you how... Because this is dirt, this is the best time to use, I guess, TNT. So let's make ourselves some TNT, and let's make ourselves an incredible explosion. Because who doesn't love TNT explosion in the morning? I guess I don't like it in the morning. I like a TNT explosion in the afternoon. So, another flint still here. Place 1 there, and then 1 kind of nearby, but in, like, way down below. So, if we place it down here, actually not down there, let's place 1 over here. It probably won't get hit by the first TNT, but just in case it does. Oh, wow, run. See how fast that just lit? Boom! Okay, there we go. with 2 bits of TNT, that's not a bad bit of work right there. That's not a bad bit of work. So we'll burn down this tree because I'm too lazy to deal with it the normal way. And apparently this... Is this piece of grass on fire? Okay, fix that issue, I guess. As you can see, TNT is kind of insane. I might just go mining for a little bit more and get one more bit made and then call it an episode. So, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Minecraft Xbox Updated Adventures Let's Play. If you did, I'd very much appreciate a like on it. Either, you know, the Let's Play is one of those series I really like to keep going, and if you guys can make that happen, it's always cool when you do. So, yeah, let's make one more bit of TNT before the episode ends, and we'll end it on a bang. Quite literally, I guess. So we'll place a bit of TNT over in the wall here, and then we'll end it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it if you liked it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next, that was cool, video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.